try and share this out. If you are popping on, let me know you're here. I'm going to start in just a couple of minutes. I may have to wait to share this, so it doesn't show me where to share. I usually don't share it so early in the game. But we're going to wait like 2 minutes for everybody to arrive and people to know that I'm here. And we will start. How's everybody doing? Hope you're doing well. I know there may be a glare off my glasses, but I have a couple notes, so I see better with my glasses. So forgive the glare. Yeah, maybe if I do that, that works better. So we're going to go ahead and get started in about 10 seconds. Because I like to start on time, and I know you guys want to start on time, so that's important to you. And it's important to me. Oh, cool. We have 2 people coming on, so let us know where you're from, what you're doing, how you are tonight. I won't have slides. I'll just be talking to you from my notes. So if you have questions, put them over in the chat. And we're going to go ahead and get started. I really appreciate everybody coming out tonight. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's the webinar, the masterclass. I use them interchangeably. Win more clients with confidence masterclass webinar. I'm Meredith, the MacBoss self-confidence producing sales coach. I help clients bolster their confidence so they win at life and business. I teach you a step-by-step process that works for me that closes sales with ease, grace, tenacity, finesse, especially authentically. I have a beautiful 5-year-old daughter. She is my heart and soul. She is why I do what I do. She is everything to me, absolutely everything. And I started my business because of her. I found out I was having a daughter, and then I didn't want to miss a moment. So I amped up my side gig, got into sales, crushed it, did not realize I could sell a walking stick to a blind person, but obviously I can, and I do it with authenticity, and I love every single solitary minute of it. Oh, it usually helps when I put my headphones on. I totally forgot. Thank you so much. Okay, so I'll start over. So sorry about that. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And is that better? How about now? Is that better? Can you guys hear me better now? I try to speak into it. Maybe I'll up my, yeah. Is that better? Can you guys hear me now? Maybe if I take, okay, great, awesome. Okay, so now you can hear me. Okay, and good. It's important that you hear me. I don't want all of my stuff to go in vain. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you guys so much for coming. And it's the Win More Clients with Confidence Masterclass webinar, and I use them interchangeably. I am Meredith, the MacBoss Self-Confidence Producing Sales Coach. I help clients bolster their confidence so that they can win at life and business. I teach a step-by-step process that's worked for me, and I close sales with ease, grace, tenacity, and especially authentically. I have a beautiful 5-year-old daughter that I absolutely adore. She is my heart and soul. She's why I do what I do. And I probably wouldn't have gone into business for myself full time without her. Thanks, Ashley. I look forward to seeing you come back. And I really love being a mom. I homeschool her, and when I found out I was pregnant, I didn't want to miss a moment. So I had a mediation practice on the side. I got into sales. Loved it, crushed it. I had absolutely too much fun doing it. And the skills that I've learned, I want to teach other people. Hey, Tracy. And I absolutely love what I do. And I love the fact that I'm able to do it from home, and I'm able to travel and raise my daughter and be with her and be with the people that I love and just do all the fun things that make me happy. I hope my clients bolster that confidence so they can win at life and business. I teach you a step-by-step process, like I said, that works for me so that you too can go into your sales calls with ease and grace and authentically and own your truth. And I also want you to know that you can not only use these tips and tricks in business, you can also use them in life. You can apply them to every aspect of your life, because who doesn't want to go into every aspect of their life confidently? Hi, Val. And of course, I'm just so excited tonight. And I wanted to first define what is confidence or self-confidence, and what it means to me. And it means to believe that you, all of you, is worth it, whatever it is for you. For me, it's I'm confident enough, and I have the confidence to know that my daughter is worth it, I'm worth it, my business is worth it, my dreams are worth it, and my bucket list is worth it. And those are the things that make me excited, and it makes me want to do what I do, and that's what means worth it to me. Like I said, this is the masterclass webinar to win more clients with confidence, and clients and customers with confidence. And if you're in sales, you're a coach, entrepreneur, you have a brick and mortar business, direct sales, network marketing, anything where you're selling or offering a product, service, or package, this is the perfect place for you. If you're unconfident when you ask for the sale, you're unsure of how to ask for the sale, or you're hearing crickets when you ask for the sale, this is also the perfect place for you, and you're really going to gain a lot from what I'm going to teach you tonight. And we're going to go over all the tips and tricks of how to gain confidence, to maintain confidence in your sales, and then you can also move these qualities or these tips into life. And of course, there's a special gift for those. Okay, let's see. Is that better? You see me better now? I know I have half my notes and half the screen, so that might be why. And then there's a special gift for those who stay to the very end. Let me move my camera so you guys can see me a little bit better. I did my hair for this. I'm so excited. And so if you're not confident in your sales and your sales process, do you want more yeses? And if you're not getting the yeses that you desire, have you decided how or why you're not getting them? Are you tired of your clients vanishing after the sales call? They say that they're going to keep in touch, and they just do this like magic trick. They just disappear. Then tonight you're going to get the tips and tricks of how to gain more confidence in your sales and in that aspect of your business. First, you're going to definitely want to be crystal clear on who you help and how you serve them. That's incredibly important. Master that, and that is step one. Like, be crystal clear. Know exactly who you serve and how you're going to serve them. And then I want you to think about your mindset. You need to do the work to overcome limiting beliefs, self-doubt, and anything that's getting in your way, any obstacle that's not serving you. The prospective client, think of it this way, your prospective client obviously saw something in you that made them want to consider reaching out to you and working with you, and seeing if working with you would be the next logical next step. So get into your mind, remove anything from your mind that keeps you challenged and that keeps you from having this positive mindset that you need. Just remove all the self-doubt and limiting beliefs, and just remove it. If it doesn't serve you, then it's not beneficial. So move those things out of your life and your mind. Start honing your message. Be crystal clear on how you help other people. Prepare an outline so that you know how your calls are going to go. You know exactly what you're going to say in the order that you're going to say it, and you're ready for obstacles and hiccups that might occur along the way. Be prepared. There's no such thing as being over-prepared. Practice with your wife, your mate, your dog, your kids, your mastermind friends. Get the words out. Practice them so you're comfortable, and that's one less thing you have to worry about. Be ready for the objections, because they're going to come. Maybe not the first or second call, but they're going to come, and they're usually about 4 or 5. So have ready what you're going to say in the event that these objections do occur. And you're going to want to manifest everything. And I know it may sound woo, but I didn't appreciate how much manifesting works. Think about what it would feel like to have someone sign up for your one-on-one, what it would feel like to have someone buy your product, what it would feel like to have whatever it is that you desire, and start acting as if. Feel the bubbly feelings in your bottom of your stomach. Get excited. Act as if. Know that it's going to happen. Set the intention. You will be amazed at how wonderful it feels when you set the intention, you get your mind straight to know exactly what you want, Get in the mirror. Talk about how great your program is. Talk about the transformation it's going to bring. Talk about all the positive and wonderful things that are going to happen, and that you bring the noise to the yard and manifest it. Just get in front of the call, get in front of the mirror before you start a call, before you go into the situation, and think about all the positive things that can happen and manifest it. Set the intention and just manifest it. And this goes along with going into it with a positive result, expecting a positive result. Own your talent. Maybe you're a visibility coach. Maybe you're a health coach. Maybe you're a social media marketing strategist. Maybe you're a sales coach. Whatever it is, you bring something to the table that no one else brings the way you bring it. Own that. Show your client that you bring the ice cream to the yard. Let them know that you bring a transformation, and with your help, they're going to get from where they are to where they want to be, and you're going to be the bridge and the cheerleader that's going to get them there. When you start, talking to your clients through your whatever your discovery call, alignment call, whatever you call it, actively listen. Be ready for what you're going to ask them, but when you ask those questions, be actively listening to them and what they have to say. Put yourself in their shoes. Remember what it was like to make a big investment, to embark on a transformation. Put yourself in their shoes, pair it back to them. Well, you said that you weren't visible because you don't know your ideal client, so you don't know who to get in front of. You said that you want to be gluten-free, but you don't know how because you like bread. You want to decrease carbs in your diet. Whatever it is that your client is saying they're having issue with, listen to them and really have an active mind and ready to go about how you're going to help them, and parrot it back so they know that you're listening and that you're there with them in that moment, in the trenches with them. That means so much. Fellow feeling is one of the biggest ways to really bond with someone. They know that you understand where they're coming from. Maybe that situation is not identical, but at least you're in there with them. It's a fellow feeling. It's so important. So very important. And you want to paint a picture of the transformation. You want to show them that you can bring about this transformation. You can do it together with hard work and determination, and you bring value. That's very, very important. And I think the more that you get into the shoes and you also realize how much of a transformation you're going to bring, it makes it easier for you to tell the other person. And I like to take my clients through this dating and courting their clients. At the beginning, they may not know, the client may not know exactly who they are, but through the sales funnel and through funneling and courting them along the way, by the time they're ready to ask for the sale, like when you propose to your mate, they have no other choice but to say yes. But it's about the right words and the right setting. And that's dating your client and dating your mate is almost the same thing. And when you're ready for the sale, this is absolutely my favorite part, and I get so excited, is ask for the sale authentically, from your heart and from your soul. And once you do it a few times, it'll come very, very naturally. And think of it this way. You're inviting them to take a journey with you that will transform their life. Can you imagine having the gift and the pleasure of giving someone a transformation, offering them that through your product or service or coaching package? It's the most gratifying thing in the world. And I enjoy seeing my clients grow. It's like watching my daughter grow in a way, because they started out in an infancy phase or not as strong in one area, and by the time they're done, they're going to be this new, transformed, confident person who can walk into the office or walk into their sales call or walk in anywhere with confidence. And that's really the key, to know that you bring something and you're confident and you're excited and you're ready to show the world the impact you can make. And think about it this way. You're inviting them, like I said, on this journey that's going to transform their life. And if you don't offer them this journey, you're not serving them, and it's a disservice to you and to them. Think if you see an accident on the side of the road, someone's bleeding from every orifice of their body, and this doctor who's majored in hematology, he knows all about blood and all the facets of that. He just walks over and goes into Starbucks and says, "Oh, I gotta get a coffee. I'm not really interested in this accident or who's bleeding." You wouldn't think very much of them, because they have a talent and they're not sharing their gift, and they're keeping their talent under this little shed when they could be lighting up the world one person at a time. It's the most gratifying thing in the world. It really gives me bubbles and it gets me excited. But you have that opportunity to help someone and to give someone your gift, and you don't want to keep it to yourself. It's no fun. Always remember to create a sense of urgency. You have 5 spots left. You have 10 spots left. Now don't lie. If you have 20 and you only say you have 10, say you have 20, don't lie. But don't ever forget to create this sense of urgency, because in essence, think of it like this. Your client's business is on fire, like destruction, and you're the firefighter who's going to rescue it, and you're going to go in there, and you're going to save lives, impact, and it's going to be awesome. So create the sense of urgency. It is an emergency. They're coming to help, and they need to get help, and we need to move forward. Have a call to action. Comment below, sign up here. Let's go over to the sales page and get you signed up and paid for, and we can start this program. Have a call to action and let them know that you're going to help them bring their dream into a reality, something tangible. And you really want it not to be just a dream anymore. You want to help them check off their stuff for their bucket list. You want to help them sign their one-to-one, help them lose the weight, help them tone their body, help them do whatever it is that they're supposed to do in your program, and that what they've always dreamed and what they wanted is totally going to happen through your program. Because some of the questions you're going to ask is, what are your hindrances? Why have you not made any changes? What's keeping you stagnant, or what's keeping you stuck? Those are the kind of questions to bring about, well, my program or service is exactly designed to do just this to help them move forward. Now, don't lie. If it doesn't work, you're not going to be able to help them, send them on their way happily. Don't say, I can help you, and then at the end of 4 to 6, 8, 10 weeks, however long your program is, they're still at the same place. It's an icky feeling, and you don't want to have that attached to your name. So have the sense of urgency, have the call to action, be able to show the transformation. It's really that simple, but it's also that much fun. I mean, think of the ride. Half of the excitement of going to Carowinds is the anticipation. Then you get there, and it's like so much more fun. I'm taking my daughter to Disney, so I'm really excited about this. Disney is all I think about lately. Disney, Disney, Disney. Have a follow-up plan. It's the best idea. For some reason, the call doesn't go the way you want it to go. For some reason, the process didn't pan out. Follow up. Maybe they really did have to think about it. Maybe they really did have to ask their spouse. Maybe they really don't think you're for them. Maybe they didn't resonate with you. Follow up. Let's revisit this in 24 hours. Let's revisit this in 48 hours. Let's revisit this in 72 hours. Never go beyond 72 hours. I mean, you get serious test results from the doctor back in 72 hours. So that's plenty of time to think and meditate and pray or whatever you do to see if this is the right fit or not. And when you follow up, discuss what you had in the original conversation. Well, I remember you saying that you didn't feel like you were visible. I remember you saying that you were closing 2 out of your, 7 of your sales calls. I want to help you bridge the gap, and I want to help you close more sales calls. I want to help you be more visible. I want to help you, gain the strength in your legs so that you can start doing bench presses or the things you do in the gym. I like to do it, but I don't know what it's called. Valerie probably knows, but I can't remember what it's called. But it's whatever it is that you want to do, it's totally fortune in the follow-up. Thank you, Tracy. I never remember what's in the follow-up. I know it's something, but it's the fortune is in the follow-up. That makes sense. F and F. Okay, totally. Fortune is in the follow-up because 90% of the time, they've had time to think about it. They realize you bring the ice cream to the yard, and it's like, let's go. Or you can revisit it and just make a friend, or maybe they're not ready now, but if you keep following up with them, keep checking in, they know you're interested, they know you're going to be there for them, and they know that it's not just a sale, that you're genuinely interested. Because it's all about relationship building, planting that seed early on. Maybe it won't be tomorrow, maybe it won't be next year, but at some point they'll go back to you. I mean, most likely, if you're as great as I know you are, they're going to come back when the time is right for you. And it's always been right for you, but when it's right for them. And this is something that I find myself even that has problems with this, but I really recommend it. Thank you, Valerie. Squats. They're squats. Apparently I don't do them enough. I don't even know what it's called, but I know I like them. I know they work. I know they're great. But when you're like doing your follow-up, after the follow-up and after the call and you're ready to go, or before you go, like when you're getting ready for the call, you've gone through everything, you've shown them you bring the ice cream to the yard, you've shown them that your program is exactly for them, Disconnect from the outcome. She said disconnect from the outcome. Yes, disconnect from the outcome. I know it's probably piano lessons, it's your mortgage payment, it's your car payment. Some people it's your alimony. But it is really important to disconnect from the outcome. And think about it this way. This no really opens the space for 4, 5, 6, 7, 2 more yeses. For whatever reason, that person wasn't ready. Maybe they don't have the investment. Maybe they're not ready to invest the time. Maybe they have the money, but they don't want to invest the time. They're not ready to invest in putting in the work and taking massive action. But for every one that says no, there's 2 or 3 or 4 yeses that can't wait to work with you. You're going to be on a wait list. It's going to be legendary because you just disconnected and you know that this no, for whatever reason, is opening the space for a yes. And think of it that way. And another way to help you disconnect is have an incentive. I got through the call, so I'm going to have a pudding cup. I got through the call, I'm going to order a pizza tonight. I signed a new client, I'm taking a portion of this and we're saving it so that we can go on vacation. Have an incentive and a reward so you have something to look forward to. You have a light at the end of the tunnel because it's just as much of an effort and investment for you as it is for your client. I think some people forget. You're investing your expertise, your time, your energy in between and during your calls. They're investing their time, energy, and money, but it's an exchange of energy. It's an exchange of investment. So I think it's really important that we as coaches and we as entrepreneurs and business owners, we're investing in our clients and they're investing in us. It's an exchange of energy and it's an exchange of time and money. When I'm with my clients, I'm away from my daughter. I love what I do and I love my daughter. And thankfully, sometimes she can sit beside me. But it's still an exchange. You're investing the homework assignments and the time from your family and investing in your business. Whatever it is, we're still both exchanging, and that's really, really important. And we all know that we want our clients to invest in us, so we have to invest in ourselves too. Where we're not as strong, we want to get the help and get the mentoring that we really intrinsically know that we need. And hire a coach, master the talent and get from where you are to where you want to be, because we're all on a journey and we all could get better and better and better. And of course, you could take path A, learn yourself, DIY it till you die, get the books, Google, all that stuff. Or Udemy, I like Udemy. You can do all those things, but it may not give you, it won't give you the accountability. The person who's going to check in with you and cheer you on. It's not just about kicking you in the pants when you need some other type of motivation. It's about, hey, you got wins today, virtual cup of coffee, or, sometimes I send my clients little gift cards. I haven't done that lately, but I'm going to start doing that again. And it's really a lot of fun to celebrate your wins together. Call your coach or check in with your clients. How's everything going? I know you said you had a couple sales calls today. And when they win, they have you to cheer them on. And I love to cheer. I sing pretty well, but I love to cheer. And when I was growing up, I was told I couldn't be a cheerleader. So this is my opportunity to be a cheerleader without the short skirts that aren't really all that cute. So it's really important to invest in yourself. And I really think that, you can go with plan B, which it shouldn't be plan B, it should actually be plan A. Invest in yourself and get a coach who's been there, cut the red tape, made the mistakes so you don't have to. And you can get a clear path to where you want to be with an accountability partner, a cheerleader, and they can tweak whatever processes their expertise allows them to tweak for you. And as entrepreneurs, as business owners, we're typically so close to our business that we're blind and to the less strong areas. And it can often cost us big Benjamins because we want our clients to invest in us, but we also have to invest in ourselves. And I like to help my clients, like I said, bolster their confidence so they win in life and business. I teach a step-by-step process that's worked for me. It's not a process that I've never used. I use it myself in my corporate business with ease, and I'm able to close my sales with ease and grace and tenacity and especially authentically. And that's why tonight I am so excited, super duper excited about offering the Close Like a Mac Boss Vault. And it has tons of awesome things in it, but I'm going to give you an overview of what it comes with. It's Close Like a Mac Boss workbook. It's the step-by-step process of how you close your sales like a pro. And then you're going to get the MAC Massive Revenue Generation Setup Workbook. That's a step-by-step process of how you learn to generate revenue on repeat and in your business. We get 8, now count them 8. Now there are people who would die for 8 sessions with me. 8 60-minute sessions with me, the original Mac boss, and we practice everything from the beginning to the end and get you closing like a pro that you are. I'm a big fan of mindset. I think it sets the tone for everything else. So there is a component of mindset and personal growth and development coaching. You can overcome your limiting beliefs, mental blocks, self-doubt. You'll be able to create and achieve your vision and completely transform your mindset so you can market the business of your dreams and bring in the money that you truly and honestly deserve. There is a passive and sales funnel creation component. I'm gonna coach you with action plans and strategies, mind maps, graphics, formulas, ebooks, videos, PDFs. That sounds like a lot, but we're gonna go through it together in bite-sized pieces over our coaching sessions and get you so you don't have to take all the discovery calls and you can have payment deposits in your account while you sleep. It really does happen. It's not a dream. Passive income is life. It is awesome. And it lets you have some cushion. And it allows you to not have to hustle so much. I like a good hustle, but it's really important to have a cushion. And I'll give you a good example of that cushion. My grandmother passed away. Anyone who knows me or has been following me knows that that hit me like a ton of bricks. I took a substantial time off. I just called my clients, I called my friends. I'm going to be unavailable for the next X number of time. When I'm back, I will give you a call. I will make it worth your while for waiting for me. But another reason that I could take the time I needed to cope and to grieve is I had passive income. I knew that I wasn't going to lose my house or my car, my daughter's things she needed weren't going to go lacking. I had passive income. I was consistently making money while I was grieving. It didn't really take away the grief, but it at least took away the worry that I didn't have to rush back to work so that I could pay my bills. I could give myself the time I needed. And it's not just grief. I mean, your kids get sick, you get sick, you want to take a vacation, you want to treat somebody you love. There's nothing like being able to gift someone that you love with something that you know they've wanted. And whether it's a small gift or a big gift, it's really, really important to not have to worry and to be able to do nice things for the people that you love and that you care about. And passive income, and it's a nice cushion. You know, as entrepreneurs, some of us don't have a 401k. Think of that passive income as your 401k, your retirement. I don't know if Social Security is going to be there when I get there or not, but I'm not going to hold my breath. So I have to have something. I don't want to hustle forever, but I do think I want to coach forever, but not full time, maybe. We'll see. I got to get there first. And I really would not suggest waiting. This is a lifetime opportunity, if nothing else, just to hang out with me. I'm a hoot and a holler so far. But when you finish with the program, seriously, when you finish with the program, I'm so excited that my clients say that, you know, they're able to offer their products and programs and services with confidence. And they are a pro at closing their sales calls. They're clear on their vision and their mindset. Who doesn't want that? They know how to set up their sales funnel. People think it's just icky emails that you just send out at random and get income on repeat. You have to court people. Think of when you're dating. Would you want your second date to say, "Hey, marry me"? Ew. No. Who does that? No. Even if you really love them, at least wait till like date 9, 10, something like that. But you want to be able to create your sales funnel and know when and how to ask for the sale and how to implement small bite-sized products. It's all in there. We're going to go over it. It's super awesome. And I'm going to teach you how to create your own programs. If you don't have a package, we're totally going to get you to. Definitely got you. And you're going to leave, most importantly, single-handedly, my first choice, a stronger, more confident you. I did not grow up being confident, I'll tell you right now. I was in my early 20s, late teens, before I even knew that confidence could be attached to my name. Confidence is key, and I did not grow up with that for many reasons. And I was called Four Eyes, Fatso, Oreo. I couldn't be on the cheerleading squad. And my friends, I don't know, I picked my friends very carefully. But it was very hard, and I didn't think I had a voice, and finally I found it. And I've lost it and gained it along the way. I've pretty much got a hold on it now, and I'm older than you think, but I finally got a handle on it. And I want to help you be that confident you, and I want it to be as soon as possible, because the sooner you feel confident, the sooner you can walk into your sales like a Mac boss or whatever you call yourself. By the way, just in case you don't know what Mac Boss is, my company is Millionaire Alliance Corp. So it's Mac, and then I didn't want to be Boss Babe, even though they're great. I wanted to be something original, so I'm Mac Boss, the original Mac Boss. I've got that. I've copyrighted it. It's all me. And it's fun. And in my first month of business, I coached 12 clients. I was surprised too. I'm kidding you. But I got 12 clients my first month of business, had my first 5-figure month. And I don't say that to brag. I'm very proud of my accomplishments. But what I learned, I want to teach you. I don't want to keep it to myself. I want to teach you how to do it. And my clients, I kid you not, they go into their business calls and their business with confidence. They have raving fans running in heels to buy what they have to offer. And I want to show you how to do the same thing. It's the most awesome feeling in the whole wide world. If you're truly serious about changing your sales process, hearing more yeses so you can create and generate income on autopilot, sell more products, sign more clients, now's the time. Don't wait. Invest in yourself. Invest in your business. Start making the money that you desire. The early bird price is $999, and that'll be from tonight until next Sunday at midnight Eastern Standard Time. And after then, the price is going to go up to $14.77. And it's really awesome. It's legendary. I'm super excited about it. For all those attending, there is the Facebook The Essential Guide ebook, and it's going to take your Facebook presence to another level. And that's my gift to you for coming and hanging out with me on a Sunday night. And then for the first 7 action takers, I'm going to give you a drooling awesome sales page copy. It's worth well over $500. Your offer will be reviewed, and a quality drool-worthy sales copy will have clients running in heels with boils on their feet to buy what you have to offer. And that'll be created for you, and it's for the first 7 action takers. And if you know this is for you, feel free. I'm going to put the sales page and the payment link and the link to the Essential Facebook Guide, Facebook The Essential Guide ebook in the comments. And the payment link is different than what's on the sales page. I just decided that I'd rather do it this way, so I'm going to put the payment link in there. You can go ahead and click on that, and then via Facebook chat or Skype, give me your transaction ID, and I'll give you access to the portal. There are 3 portals that you're going to be able to have access to, so I'm really super excited about that. And all of that will be in the comments over on, I guess it'll be my right, maybe you're right too. But if you're on the fence about whether or not this is for you, I've opened up some time this coming week, and we can go through your sales process, see where you are. We can tweak so you can tweak your sales process so you can get your next or your first yes. Doesn't matter. So you can start getting yeses. And we'll see if working together and if we fit, and if it's the next logical step. And if you want to take advantage of the early bird price, but you have questions, we can go over that as well. We can discuss what you want to discuss as far as your sales process and your business. I'm going to put my contact information in the link in the comments. And if you want to take a part of the early bird price, make sure you use the specific link that I'm going to put in there. And again, for the first 7 action takers, it's going to be super exciting. You're going to get the jewel-worthy sales copy worth well over $500. I'm super excited about being able to offer that. And we're going to review your offer, and we're going to create a sales copy that fits your offer, and then it's going to have your clients running to buy what you have to offer. That's for the first 7 action takers. So I really would recommend that going ahead and getting the early bird price before it goes up. The early bird price is only going to be from tonight until next Sunday. I'm about to put the payment link and my contact information and the sales page info in the comment section. I want to make sure I'm only highlighting the parts that you need. Am I able to do that? Maybe. Let's see. It should let me do it, but maybe it won't. Who knows? Am I frozen? Did I just freeze myself? That's possible. Okay. I think I put it twice, but there we go. I think I did it right. Okay. If it doesn't, somebody let me know if it doesn't look right, but I think it worked perfectly. It should have. That was my goal. And so again, I'm going to kind of over what is in there. There's a Mac Boss Close Like a Mac Boss workbook, the step-by-step process of how you're going to close your sales like a pro. The Massive Revenue Generation Setup workbook, and that's a step-by-step process of how you're going to learn to generate revenue on repeat. 8 60-minute Mac Boss sessions with me where we practice everything you're going to need to close your sales like the pro that you totally are. The mindset and personal growth and development coaching. There's 3 portals, and as we go through your 8 sessions, we are going to totally hit on the personal growth and development, the passive income and sales funnel generation, of course, how to close your sales. Invest now, guys. I am super excited to work with you because when you get through with this program, you're going to offer your products and services and packages with confidence. You're going to close your sales like a pro, have a clear vision and mindset. That's super important. You're going to know how to create your sales funnel and create your products, make money, be confident, and you're going to get to work with me. I'm a hoot and a holler. I love helping people. My desire comes from a true, authentic place of wanting to help others and impact the world one client at a time. And then it's a ripple effect. I help you, you help another, they help someone, and we're going to impact the world. We're going to just blow the world up in a good way, and it's going to be awesome. It's going to be legendary, and I really am super excited to have a part in that and help you have a part in the way that you are proficient. My info is in the comments. I'm super excited. I can't thank you enough for coming and joining me tonight and for hanging out with me so that I can launch my baby product and my baby, it's like I've given birth. You know, this is something I've really worked on and really tried to put everything in there, nuts and bolts and all the things that are going to make you successful. Because I remember what it was like not to be successful. My first sales call, I closed it, but I was so nervous I vomited. It's a long, nasty story. But I did because I was so nervous and so scared, and I didn't think I could sell a walking stick to a blind person. But it worked. And I started honing my own skills and working and getting the coaches that I needed and getting the mentoring that I needed. Started actually looking at my course guides that all the books that I'd gone to school for. I love to learn. And I also love to teach. I taught for 8 years. I was a principal for 2. I've kind of done everything professionally, not because I'm flippant, but because I love to learn and I like to dabble and I like to have a side gig and I like to have a hustle. I like to do all of the things that I like to do and cram it into 24 hours somehow. Most of you who know me know I'm a night owl. I'm up all the time. And when my clients need me, I feel it's my obligation to be there. And it's not a burden at all. I love to help people. I love satisfaction and getting the results that people desire. It's my heartfelt desire to do this thing that's called helping people. It comes from a genuine place. Really, it does. I'm super excited. I have been very, very into preparing, so I'm going to go and reward myself with probably my signature meal. I should be eating chicken, but I'm probably going to eat steak because I like steak. And it's fun, and it's really good. So I'm going to head out. If you have any questions, concerns, or questions, or anything at all, feel free to reach out to me, and I will get back to you ASAP. My stuff is my information is in there, the payment link is in there, all the things that you need, and if there's something I've missed, feel free. I'm going to go back and try to scroll through the comments. Thank you guys for coming. There'll be a replay. If you're in my group, of course, you'll always have the replay, but I'm thinking about trying to put it out, at least offer the replay to those that weren't able to make it. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for taking time out of your busy schedules, your kids, your families, all the things. And I hope you have a great day, a great night, morning, afternoon, wherever you are. Remember this, if you take nothing else away. Remember to be you and be uniquely you and know that nobody else can be you but you, the way you are. And I love you. Have a great night. Thanks so much.